Readers, have you noticed that you have been growing like beanstalks every day, not just as readers, but as writers too? Well, guess what? You are now ready to take what you've learned in writing to grow your reading. It's almost like you can climb our beanstalk into writing workshop. Collect all you've learned there and bring it back down to the reading workshop to help you read and think in new ways. But for this new growth to happen, you need to start reading like writers. Not just when we read books during writing workshop, but when you read any books, anytime. So can you think of a time when you read something that made you gasp or laugh or react in some way? Masterful, powerful writing gets readers to gasp or cry or laugh or sigh. In fact, anytime you have a reaction in your reading, that's a sign of some powerful writing, because your reactions are part of the author's plan. Today, I want to teach you that readers notice the way authors make them react when they read. When readers chuckle or sigh or whimper or gasp, they stop. Then they reread and they think, why did the author do that? And how did the author do that? So we're going to try this out together with our read aloud book, Those Darn Squirrels. We have already thought a lot about this book as readers. Now let's read it as writers. Think about a time when you were reading and you reacted to a part, maybe laughing or feeling scared or curious. That part was really powerful, wasn't it? Today we're going to look at Those Darn Squirrels for a powerful part. That is, any part that got us to react in a big way. Then we'll think through why we reacted that way and how the author got us to respond like that. When you see a part that made us chuckle or sigh or whimper or gasp, you will put a big stop sign with your hand. So what parts made you stop or sigh or chuckle or react in some way? Who can tell me a part? So, yeah, I remember my part that I laughed at was this part. Old Man Fuquire was so old that when he sneezed, dust came out. He was also a grump. He hated pie. He hated puppies. I remember thinking to myself, who hates puppies? Oh my gosh, who is this guy? Give me a break, Old Man Fuquire. So now let's ask ourselves two questions. First, why did we react to this, and why is it powerful? So we're going to talk about this page right here. So I'm going to read that again. Old Man Fuquire was so old that when he sneezed, dust came out. He was also a grump. He hated pie. He hated puppies. Okay, so now we need to ask the second question. So that's the part that is powerful. So what is powerful? The description of Old Man Fuquire. Why is it powerful? How does he do that? Oh, sorry, why did we react to this? Why is it powerful? Because it was funny, right? This part right here made us laugh. And so I can write that right here. Why is it powerful? It was funny. It made us react by laughing, especially this part. It made me incredulous. It was ridiculous. Who hates puppies? So now we need to ask the third question. How does he do that? How does the author Adam Rubin make us laugh? So let's read this again. Old Man Fuquire was so old that when he sneezed, dust came out. He was also a grump. He hated pie. He hated puppies. Let's see. I'm going to read. Old man Fuquire was so old that when he sneezed, dust came out. That's really weird and kind of gross. I know some pretty old people and none of them sneezes dust. That's a funny way to describe someone. He hated pie. He hated puppies. What a grump. Who hates pie and who doesn't like puppies? Could we say that the author made us laugh by creating a character that's ridiculous? Even his name is ridiculous. Old man Fuquire. And could we also say that the author chose surprising details to describe Old Man Fuquire? Cool, huh? So I'm going to go ahead and say that he included surprising descriptions and details. Surprising description. Whoop. And details. Wow, we really read like writers, huh? First, we found a spot where the author made us react. That was the reading work. Then we asked, why did this give us that reaction? And then we figured out how the author did this. Okay, and that is all right here. Finding what is powerful, why is it powerful, and how did the author do it? Are you ready to give this a go in one of your books? I'm so glad that you said that, because today's assignment is for you to find a spot in your reading that made you have a reaction. What was powerful? Why was it powerful? And how did the author do it? You're going to find an assignment on Seesaw for you to answer all those questions about your book. I cannot wait to see the stories you're reading and how they made you react. Thanks, friends.